Hi guys, welcome back, and thank you so much for staying tuned to Tobago Update Television. It's Friday, 5th of July. Thank you so much for, of course, always supporting Tobago Update Television. We are now into the sporting segment, the best segment on a Friday morning. I don't know, have something to say about that, but yeah. Of course, this morning we have Ancil with us. We're talking cricket this morning, best sport in the world, and we're talking about the ALN Academy, and they're having a camp, cricket camp, can't tell the last I've heard about a cricket camp in Tobago, but always good when we focus on the youngsters. Say good morning to Ancil Nedd out of the ALN Cricket Academy. Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Struggling to say that ALN?
Yeah, but it kind of it's like a tongue twister in a sense, no way.
I don't find so.
And I'm saying it's ALN. That is Ancil Nedd. What else stand for?
So I have to say that, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're talking about the academy.
Lyndon, that's my middle name.
Lyndon?
Yes.
I'm going to call Elton.
That's a good middle name?
Lyndon?
Yes.
I thought it was Johnson. It's been Johnson Charles.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind. That'd be AJN. I mean, I wouldn't mind Johnson Charles. I mean,
oh my gosh, man. Wait, I ain't even talking about Johnson Charles this morning, right? We're talking about this camp. Your academy, you have a camp coming up in the July-August vacation period. So let's start with that. Tell us about the camp.
Well, it's geared to the to youngsters. I mean, you know, we just came out of the primary school cricket league. At a shout out Signal Hill Government Primary School, the knockout champions. I'm gonna say that. There's a plug there, right? It's more like only under 13 boys and girls. It's not just open to boys only. And there's a lack for cricket at the youth level in Tobago, and more times than not, we have a pretty decent primary school league which started last year, right? And we want to have a continuation of it. Not to say that we're just having cricket for the primary school season alone and that's it. I mean, it's a start. I mean, I want to have a continuation of it, or expand it probably, you know, when next year comes around. But it's a start. And normally cricket happens in Shore Park. When you hear cricket, you always hear Shore Park.
Yeah.
Hence the reason for the caravan. So we want to touch all areas of Tobago, starting with the Speyside area. Up there, I'll take up the kids from Charlottesville, Speyside, probably Dallaford too. Then we come down to Roxborough the following Saturday, right, which will be the 20th of July. That's the day before my birthday, so I'll be accepting gifts on those days.
That's in Roxborough?
Yes,
I can give something at all.
Well, we'll hope for the best, right? And of course, I'm a country boy, right, coming from Bloody Bay, Lansome area, so I'm very much interested in taking cricket back to that back to that community, because I mean, I remember as a child growing up in Lansome, after school in front of the community center, that whole strip there, we used to play cricket there every evening, January to December. Yeah. Right, so I want to take cricket back to that community, and hopefully they could at some point in time bring back a team. Yeah. Right, and then we come down to Moriah the following Saturday, and then we go to Canaan, and then we finish off in Shore Park.
Yeah, fantastic. So six venues, and basically covering the length and breadth of Tobago. I'm particularly happy that you have targeted the north side, because most times you find when you have activities in Tobago like camps, we normally go to the east and we go to the west, and we think that the north side will be covered either by the east or by the west. But I'm happy that you would have focused your attention specifically in Bloody Bay. And it gives the Lansome, Bloody Bay, Palatine, Castara the opportunity to go in Bloody Bay and come out in their numbers, and of course try to learn the fundamentals of cricket, because I'm thinking that's going to be the genesis of the camp.
Yes, it's an introduction to cricket, the basic cricket. I mean, it will be fun. We'll play games. There's a little bowling apparatus that I have, you know, that I was sponsored, you know, by my good friend from England from my time there. The kids will have fun using that, and we'll have a lot of games, and of course, yes, like I said, they will be learning the fundamentals of cricket, the basic of cricket, and make it fun, because a lot of people will say cricket is boring. I mean, my own son tell me that all the time. Cricket is boring, you know, but I've tried to make it as much fun as possible.
Yeah, and I'm seeing 13 and under. Any particular reason why not probably 18 and under?
Like I said, I want to target the what you call that, the grassroots.
Grassroots, okay. The grassroots. So come out of the primary schools. Yes. So those are the well, let's say, they will soak up a lot of information.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. And I'm guessing those are probably 18, like probably the Orlando James and them guys already had the fundamentals in train already.
The season
already. So and of course, not because you have played before, that means you can't come to the camp. But you're looking for anybody.
And it's open, it's free. So even though you played you're playing for Wim Primary School.
Yes.
Big up Renisha. When you're playing for Wim
Yes,
Primary School,
yes.
you can still make your way to one of the venues.
Yeah.
And you could come to all the venues if you choose.
Okay,
So it's not just
okay.
open to say like, okay, I from Scarborough, so I want to go into the Shaw Park. If
Yeah.
you're in Charlottesville and you want to come to Canaan,
you could come
I
through.
have no problem with that. Yeah.
And how has the response been since the registration went out?
Well, to be honest, it's going really well. A little better than I expected. To be honest, Shaw Park. I mean, because we have in the registration, you need to you have to put where, which location you're coming to, and Shaw Park, which I thought would have been the least. Right? Yeah, I have the most. We're almost up to 50.
Right.
Yeah. We're almost up to 50 kids in Shaw Park. Kaden is doing pretty well too, and Bloody Bay Moria. I'm a little bit concerned. I don't want to say concerned about the space side Charlottesville area, so I'm pleading with the guys up there just to get registered.
You could call names. You could call names.
Joel Cook. Joel Cook.
What Akko George?
Joel Cook, Akko George.
Yeah.
But I'm more blaming Joel Cook.
Yeah,
because
Joel
he's
Cook.
the one. Because he will be assisting us in the camp too.
Some people may not know as Joel Cook in a way. Call him Latta.
Latta.
Well, he's studying fisherman. He's studying fisherman right now in a way. But Latta, come out and support them in space and get the kids out in space. I know Latta.
Yeah, and he himself have a nice little program on Saturday.
Yeah.
With a cricket program for the fisherman, and he told me yesterday that you and I cannot play.
What?
Yes, he told me that yesterday that we cannot play.
So you know once you hear cricket in Tobago, is Marcus and Ned.
Exactly.
You don't understand that, man.
Something's wrong with it.
Yeah, you get approval. You want you got last day in a sense.
So I'm asking. So just pleading with the people in Space at the Expo, just get registered. I mean, it's for a reason. We want to have an idea of how many kids will be there because we have some stuff, catered and geared, to the amount of people, kids that will be there. So just get registered.
Yeah, and as we are on the topic of coaches, right? I mean, obviously you are the lead coach for this event. Any other coaches will be coming on board to support?
Yes. We had I think it was 2 years ago. We had a coaching program across there where we the distributed West Indies Cricket Board gave out some level 1 coaching courses. So I'm utilizing some of those guys like Onalo, Lizama, Ato James, that is my big
best keeper in Tobago.
Best keeper in Tobago. Second best, I mean, after you got my team.
I'm a goalkeeper in a way, no? We can keep in a way. Yeah, the best goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's my boy. Ato James, very own Joel Cook, and tell about the girls Tinal Trim also.
Right.
She's also available.
Oh, that's
and yours truly?
Who's that?
I'm not gonna call it anything. But Marcus will also be here helping out, teaching the guys how to bat like Johnson Charles. That's a big plug there for you.
Yeah, so and it's gonna be batting, bowling, fielding, and you're going to obviously be doing like some theory work as well in terms of how to set a field, all them things to be.
Yes. Oh, also when I got my first contract in Trinidad to play at the Premiership level, the guy who contracted me, the guy by the name of Gerald Garcia, he's also coming. So he was also West Indies physio at one point in time. So he knows a lot about nutrition and your fitness then. So he'll be coming to share his experiences
very
with
important.
that. Yeah. And so it's not just about running up and batting and bowling and just you have a little bit of theory work as well too.
Yeah. So tell me how long a session will be and take me to a session. How like a day because it's every Saturday.
Yeah, well, it's under 13, so we have different age groups. So each coach will be assigned to a particular age group, right? So I think what we want to do, obviously, we have to do a little warm-ups and stuff first. We'll do a little bowling, a little feeling, just explain the full routine of how you go about doing those things. I do some batting, right? And then we end up with a nice little game, with the age group. That kind of thing.
Right, and for 2 hours is going to be?
3 hours. From
3 hours.
9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
All right, fantastic. And I mean, what's your ultimate goal coming out of this camp? What's your ultimate goal besides probably wanting a large turnout?
Okay. Apart from that, I'm also the Tobago under 13 coach.
Right.
So hence the under 13. I'm kind of targeting that. More or less getting an early start to next season. Because the Tobago under 13 team will always be handicapped because of C exams.
Yes.
So when that time comes around in January, we can't get the boys who are 12, 11, 10 years because the parents, they had them under heavy lock and key with that C exam. So we're having an early start with it, So when that time comes around, we'll still have a fair amount and we'll have an idea, of all the players instead of all the players just coming from one area.
That's a very good idea. In fact, to start the planning from now.
Early, yes.
Because we have seen they are players with potential.
Yes,
But
exactly,
once the season is finished, that's it.
That's it.
And
That's
we
it,
don't
yeah.
have a program that can continue with the training. So this is actually good. So hopefully next year we can see the Tobago team doing good. The Tobago under 13 team.
Yes,
And because it's a filter program for the under 15, under 17, under 19.
Exactly,
And even this year we had our under 19 team doing actually. I mean, beyond expectations. Reaching the semi-finals in the National League for the first time in probably over 2 decades.
Yeah, and I think this year is probably the first year we had well, in a while too, we had a player from in the national team from each age group, because we have Fabrice Lynch in the under 18 this year. I'm too sure under 15, and you had under 15, no, under 17, Jalen Kent, and Orlando is now with the under 19. He's also captain.
Yeah, and I want to say congratulations to Fabrice Lynch, Orlando, James, and Jalen Kent. So of course, James is going to be the captain of the under 19 team, and obviously they were to leave our shores last week for St. Vincent, but obviously Hurricane Beryl had other plans. So that tournament has been postponed until further notice. So, and of course, I want to congratulate Jalen Kent, making the under 17 team. They will be playing in Trinidad and Tobago, and then Fabrice making the under 13 team. So we have players coming through the system.
Yes,
but obviously you will want it to be happening more regularly and more numbers coming through.
Exactly, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, are you concerned with the state of cricket on a whole in Tobago?
Yes, because I mean, I chose grassroots because I think that's where it's dying. I think when you look at the clubs in Tobago that plays cricket, is more the guys who are on the end of their playing career. Yeah. I mean, you have already retired, right? I am close to retiring, right?
So who tell you I retired?
Now you're retired.
Okay.
Yeah, you're retired. Right. So it's guys on the guys more on that end of the scale who are basically playing. So we're trying to get more of the younger ones coming in.
Yeah, and tell me about support, sponsors, partners.
Sport TT,
right.
They saw the flyer and they were very much interested, so they're helping out in terms of equipment and stuff like that. Yeah, so they're on board.
Fantastic. Good to see Sport TT supporting that initiative. I'm sure that the division of community development and sport in terms of the venues, they're going to come on board and ensure that we get it ready, because they don't want to go and reach a forest at the different recreational grounds.
That's true.
You know, I mean, for someone who probably watching this interview and hearing this information for the first time, let's share information. How can they sign up, and what they need to do to participate?
Oh, well, on the flyer, there's the scan me on the flyer. You can scan it, and all the information is there.
Where can they get the information from?
Oh, and on Facebook. On Facebook, yes. Yeah. Yes, it could go on Facebook. I think it could go on Marcus' page. It's there. He's Mr. Cricket, everything cricket. So you could always check him there to see everything there.
Yeah.
And just scan the scan there, and you get all the information on how to sign up there.
And is there a number somebody can call and get more information?
You could also call Marcus. 774-7326, or you can also call my number 738-2449 and get all the information there.
Fantastic. So we start next Saturday, the first day.
Next week Saturday in Speyside.
Yeah, fantastic. So guys, we've been chatting here with Ancil Nedd, head coach of the ALN Cricket Academy, treating with the youngsters grassroots program. Very important program starting next Saturday. 6 venues in Tobago. Of course, you can call the numbers. You can call my number 774-7326. You can call Ancil 738-2449 to get your name listed, or you can follow on social media to get more information as well. So hope to see a number of you guys come out there and let's have a good time. I'm told that they're going to have refreshments as well, and you know, fun stuff. Yeah, so we're going to take a short break. When I come back, we're going to be chatting some from football. Interesting stuff happening in football. The guys from North Side. Yes. Don't forget you can share the live, guys. We're going to be right back.